Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. You guys, I'm here to share with you my delicious cheesy spaghetti recipe. I start with beef. I use lean beef, 85%. So I use this. You can use whatever you choose. The kind that you prefer. I put in a pound. Yeah, about a pound and a half. And I like to use the wooden spatula because it breaks down the meat better and it doesn't scratch up my pan. So that's the best way to go. You guys, I like to go right in with my veggies right away. So here I have some just regular beef kielbasa sausage. They're beef and pork. At Johnsonville, you can use your kind you like. And I just have some white onion, and I love red onion. It gives it an extra flavor, and I have a green pepper. So in with all the onion, green pepper first. Get all that in there. I like to do the sausage later, after some of that browns, after the beef browns really good. I don't homemade my spaghetti sauce. Okay, so we got all those onions and green peppers off. We'll set the sausage aside for later. I instantly like to go in with my seasonings. This is what it should look like. I instantly go in with onion powder. And I'm heavy with that, maybe 2 tablespoons. Garlic powder. It smells good already. Make sure your heat's on medium heat. Black pepper. Be careful with that black pepper. It can start to get spicy quick. So be careful with the black pepper because it can get spicy. Slurry seasoning salt. And also Lawry's can get salty fast. But you want to make sure that you're getting enough for your whole dish because you have to think you're going to put noodles also. Let's add some accent for flavor. Oh, I forgot one. I also like to use paprika. Nice thick layer of maybe a tablespoon. You put that in together. Make sure you're getting those beef pieces. Right now I'm getting that ground beef really chopped in and really mixed in. With that, with those peppers and onions. Getting a real good mix on it. Okay, now that's cooked down. We have the beef in nice small edible pieces, all chopped in really well. We still got some browning to do, not quite at the temperature I would like it at, but it's brown enough to go ahead now. It's smelling so good, you guys. And add my sausage. So I'm just gonna add them right in. You let them go for another. Now I'll let these go in with the beef for maybe 5 to 7 minutes till they start to get nice and brown on the outside. You'll be able to tell when they're looking good and cooked. Meanwhile, on the side, you start to get your, I'm getting my water ready for my pasta. Here, we'll do that here on the back burner back here. Okay guys, so I have that, let's move this out of the way. I have that meat here. We just moved it over one that we've started. And then it's looking so good and smelling so good. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Check that out. So we got that. Okay guys, so I use these regular spaghetti noodles. They're what I prefer. I normally would use, they're not what I prefer. I normally would use angel hair, but I had these on hand. So I'm using what I have on hand. Angel hair works so much better. I feel like they hold the sauce better. They're just, it's a preference. You could use any noodle that you would like. Also, I took some olive oil here. You can use any type of oil, but I took olive oil. And I put it into the water that I'm going to put noodles, boil the noodles in so that they don't stick together so much. We got the meat going. We have the water boiling. Smelling so super good. And I'll be back. Okay, you guys. Now we have the meat done with the onions and the green peppers. Oh my goodness, it looks, now you know it's complete. Can you see that when those peppers and those onions kind of became translucent and real soft? The sausage have some good color on them. The water is going crazy over here. Ready for us to put our noodles in. It smells so good. You can turn that fire off on the meat. What I like to do for the noodles is I like to take a little bit out at a time. Let's say about yay much. Depends on how big your hands are, how big your family is. Don't drop them like I did, but you might. And I like to break them right in half. It's easier. I do that twice. The second time, not having as much pasta as I had the first time. And you can do it in smaller sections so that it breaks easier. Because the more pasta you have, the harder it is to break. You don't want it to get all over the place. Break those. Oh, we did good that time. So that they look like this is what I like to do. We dropped a couple in the meat. No problemo. Put all our little stragglers in there. So for me, I can use this twice. This is a 2-pound box. And with my family, it's not very big, so I can use it twice. But if you have a bigger family, don't be afraid to use the whole box if you need to. So, let's bring you up to that water. It's got a good boil on it. Got those noodles in there. Perfect. This is ready to go. We'll let the water boil. I just use canned sauce. Nothing too fancy. guess I cheat, maybe. I use ragu. And two of them most of the time is all I need for my family. Like I said, my family is not very big. So, so I use 2 cans of ragu. And I don't make a sauce. I mix it all together. You'll see. We'll put it all together. My cord's in the way. Sorry, guys. The cord is all in the way. So, we'll get this all put together. All cooked and put together. And I'll be back. Hey, guys. So, the meat's all done. We got the noodles boiled and rinsed off. I told you before that I mix it all together. So what I'm going to do is just take the noodles, pour them right in with the meat. No noodle left behind. Toss that in the sink. And before I add any sauce, I turn on the fire on low. Oh, it's also important to drain your meat. That's a step that I left out because my meat that I bought does not have a lot of oil. But if your meat contains a lot of oil, it's best to drain it first. So what I like to do is make sure those noodles, I like to get them even smaller if I can. And I like to kind of give them a, taking the end of this and just see that end of my wooden spatula or spoon and smash them down. But I'm also going to stir and smash. Stir and smash. Stir and smash. Until all the stuff from the bottom has come to the top and it's well incorporated. Stir and smash. Stir and smash. I want those noodles to get that flavor of that meat and those onions and everything before it even hits, before the sauce even hits it. So, there goes all that meat hiding over there, wasn't it? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I've turned that heat back on low. I'd say a medium heat. Not really low, a medium low. Because it's important for the sauce to also cook. So I'll take the can of spaghetti sauce. I always give a little taste test just to make sure it's fresh and good. Even though I know the date is okay. And there's that. I used the whole thing. I don't put any water in it, just throw it away afterwards. And I mix well. Still doing my chop and mix though. Most people add, well, I've seen lots of people add sugar to their spaghetti. I'm not one of those people. I feel like tomato sauce, for me anyways, spaghetti sauce with the tomato in it. Tomato has a natural sweetening to it if you cook it. The longer you cook it, the longer the sweetness comes into it. And it takes that acidity out. So that's how I do mine. But if you add sugar, by all means add sugar. Whoops, we need that to stay on. Okay. I like my pasta to be a little wetter. Bang it at the bottom. Open. Woo, that was sealed good. Now for this one, we're going to put in the whole thing. Didn't look like it had much. It didn't have enough before, but that should be a perfect amount for what we've got going here. We do that stir smash, that stir smash, that stir smash. And you guys, I will be back to show you the finishing product. Hey guys, so the spaghetti is done. I'm about to serve me up some. And you guys, where's your plate? Look at that, you guys. It's creamy. Hear that sound? The noodles are nice and soft. Let's do a taste test. I like cheese with my spaghetti. I don't know about you, but I like cheese. So I have mozzarella. I already had some sliced mozzarella. You could use whatever you'd like. I'm going to break it into some small pieces. And the cheese should melt pretty quick because the spaghetti is really hot. Because I've been waiting for this moment. Look at that. Oh. You guys, I put that mozzarella on there, melted it, some melted mozzarella. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go in for that bite. It's cheesy, creamy, it's warm. I love the way the sauce. Cheese pool is amazing. Here's your bite.